have downloaded and uploaded it somewhere on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please carry on.
But
So you're saying that you are almost at 100%, right? So what's the shortage, or what will get you to 100%?
mm, well, let's say like for exercise, like the previous week, I actually I promised God's will that I will work out 5 days a week, but it seems like it's gonna be like only 4 days because
Okay.
one day I was like quite sick and I wasn't in the mood it uh, and I was headache and other things. But anyway, I just don't feel like really walking out. Yeah,
Or if you are
yeah,
sick, then just don't work out. Yeah, right. I think that's sensible. If you are sick, just rest. Yeah, I think.
yeah, because I had like I stayed up late, with work like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. like that. So
Wow,
I
3 a.m.
don't,
That's really late.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
have
that's
energy at that time. Sometimes when I felt like walking, I would just just keep on walking because
Mhm.
yeah, that's why.
So what are your goals again for the next 6 to 12 months? What do you want to for your personal life, for your business?
Mm, for another like coming 6 months, I want to have this online course, like two online courses,
Okay.
and then
You want to develop courses?
yeah, develop courses, right? And I'm working on
Okay.
it right
What kind of courses?
now. Probably based on the uh, like communication.
Mm-hmm.
And another one is I'm not very sure yet. It can be some kind of related to emotional quotient or maybe finding themselves, something like that.
Okay. And you mentioned before that you're actually consulting a branding coach right now. So is that helping you?
Yeah, it is.
So will it be able to help you to achieve your goals for the next 6 to 12 months?
Yes, yes. Actually, yeah, because of her, I realized that I should set up like 6 months, 12 months, and then 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, and yeah, we're walking towards it. I mean, every coaching session that we meet.
Mm-hmm.
So I have assignments to do, and I was keeping up with that. But
Uh-huh.
there's only one thing that is holding me back. I think I've told you multiple times as well. Like, I felt like well, yes, I have achieved results so far, but still I'm a bit hesitant to market myself. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Maybe given my background as a medical doctor, it's kind of like I don't feel very comfortable, like to just like okay, I'm to market myself, something like that. I'm not very used to it yet. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what will help you to get used to it?
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking I would just give myself maximum this month. I don't want to push it anymore longer. And I want to be now I'm working with two paid clients right now. So I want to see the results from them and as
Okay.
I was doing it. So now maybe after 4 or 5 sessions with them, I think if the process is going well, then I think I will be able to, um, like market myself. I'm someone like who wants to
Mm-hmm.
see sells myself first, like I want to convince myself that okay, I can surely deliver the results no matter what, along the
Okay.
process. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll play the devil's advocate. What if you don't manage to convince yourself within the next 6 months? What's going to
mm,
happen?
I think I'll just have to keep on coaching, anyway, because I think practice makes perfect, so along the way it will get better. But anyway, I will only give myself a month more after this, until this end of month. I don't want to go farther anymore because
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure because the longer I wait, I think the longer it will become. So
Yeah.
if I put a deadline, like, end of this month, maybe I can push myself more.
Okay. So what I was trying to say is that if if within the next 6 months you don't manage to convince yourself to step out of your comfort zone, are you still going to pursue this same vision and goals, or is there an alternative? Or yeah, let's
Mm,
say next 12 months, it still remains the same. You still can't convince yourself to step up and brand yourself. What's going to happen?
mm, well,
You got to think about it. Yeah.
I have never thought about that because I don't know why. Because I always have this thing like whatever I give out, because I'm not playing 100% yet. Even
Okay.
if I play only 50%, I'm getting
Right.
results. So if I play 100%, it's pretty sure that everything will work out.
Yeah.
And even if it didn't, I don't really have nothing to worry because I'm not actually doing this career because of my income, but
Mm-hmm.
it's more like my passion and something I would like to do for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like because this is something which came out like when I asked myself how would I want to die, walking, even if I don't need money, what would I be doing? So this is actually what I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think even if I cannot convince, then I will make sure I get convinced. And I actually have other career background as well. So even if this coaching is not 100% for me, I can always have, another like career backing me up because I
Mm-hmm.
can always like I can go on with my clinical career as well. So I don't have anything to lose. Yeah. But so I just want to give this like my best because I figure out that I really wanted to do this. So usually in my experiences, what happened was my past experiences, I didn't give out my 100%, or I wasn't even sure what I was doing with my life, or I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life.
Okay.
So now I figure it out. So I just want to do my best,
Mm-hmm.
because I always tell myself before that this is not what I want. So why would I be doing it? That was how I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking before. But now this is different because to get this career, to go this career, I had to convince my family, my husband, and everyone, and I have come this far. So I don't actually have any plan to go back yet. I just want to give all in, to make it
Okay.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, because based on what you're saying, I see there's a bit of a mismatch. On one hand, you gave up a lot of things to pursue this, and you want to see it through. But on the other hand, you're saying like 50%. So where are you at right now? Are you at 100% or are you at 50%?
Actually, like I'm more like, how to say, maybe not 100% yet, but now I'm doing it 60 to 70%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. Would you want to get to 100% in the first place, or you're just contented with 60, 70%?
I want to get to 100%. Yeah.
Okay. So what will it take for you to get to 100%?
Mm, manage my manage both of my personal and career life.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So in what specific areas?
Like working on myself and also
Mm-hmm.
uh, working on this job. Yeah, I mean this
Okay.
career, like juggling two things.
So are there any action plan for that for this, like in the next 3 months, 6 months, so that you can achieve the goals?
Yes. Um, that's why I am attending course creation course right now, and I'm
Great.
actually creating my course.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm doing that, and
Right. Okay.
I'm also like reading books, and I am much interested in the EQ, like emotional intelligence, so, and also psychology, because
Mm-hmm.
I finished NLP and I figure out like the more I know about myself, the more I understand other people, and the more the communications and relationships work out well. So and that's why I want to give trainings, or I want to help people with in such kind of areas of life. So that's why I'm
Yep.
focusing and I'm learning those. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Very good.
that's why I intend to go to ACC. So I'm going to join ACC as well. And let's see
Very
how
good.
it goes. I want to go beyond ACC as well, to make myself internationally recognized and, more accountable, because I think even by pursuing for ACC hours, I push myself more to get more clients, to get more coaching hours. So this in turn really, really help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. So is there anything else that you need to get you 100%? Other than all
Actually,
this, that
those are like resources. Like for
Mm-hmm.
100% mean me maybe putting 100% attention concentration. I think that
Mm-hmm.
would be it. Yeah.
Okay. So what percentage are you at in terms of concentration right now?
70 to 80%.
Okay. So what's taking away the concentration?
Sometimes my mood,
Okay. Okay.
and sometimes my family matters.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Anything else?
And some fear.
Okay.
But today,
Okay.
after before I was just praying today, and I just
Mm-hmm.
figure out that I shouldn't I shouldn't be fear, or I shouldn't be like too much controlling. I mean, anymore, because it puts me into a stress state, like
Yep.
not motivated state, and it didn't put give me any results at all. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
think this that's the thing that I'm familiar with, because I want to be more creative, and I want to feel more comfortable working on it. It's not like I'm working this as the job, but I'm working it because I'm enjoying it. That's why I feel like I should create an enjoyable environment for me. Yeah. So I mean, I should just, the thing was, I just realized I deal with my clients, and I always tell my clients, it's okay, just relax, just go with the floor, don't put the stress, or don't be very harsh on yourself, forgive
Yep.
yourself, and then just keep on doing what you have to do. But in
Mm-hmm.
fact, I'm not doing that to myself. I put on blame if I don't do well, if I don't perform well, if I'm not up to 100%. Then
Mm-hmm.
I realized I'm also a human, sometimes and I can't, like, even if I really want to, sometimes the days it won't go as my plan. At that time, I have to just relax, and then just do what I have to do, not to go into the down mode. But that was what happens, and then I just realized that, oh, okay, I just have to be relaxed, and like, and I think I have this kind of feel like, sometimes I push myself too hard. Like,
Yep.
let's say, like maybe because of the time difference, the trainings and everything is kind of like very late for me. But even
Mm-hmm.
then, I push myself. No, you have to do it. You have to do it. So sometimes I just push myself too much, that I drained out of energy, and then it ended up like I couldn't do like 2 or 3 days, and I wasn't really happy with that too. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now that you realize this, is there anything that you do differently moving forward?
Yeah. Like, know my own limit,
Mm-hmm.
and no, don't push myself too hard. It's not like one day do everything 100% and then another day 0%. I don't think that's right. Maybe,
Okay.
I should just keep on, even if it's not 100% right now, maybe I should just keep on doing it consistently, rather than like a mountain. I just have to
Mhm.
just keep pushing, like little bit, you know and not to push myself beyond my limit.
Yeah, great. Great that you realize this. Yeah, because sometimes I think even for myself, sometimes I also push myself too hard. I'm usually quite laid back, but when I'm chasing after something, sometimes I just push myself too hard. Not enough
Yeah.
sleep and then getting stressed. and then losing my temper. So yeah, it's the first step to addressing the issue is to realize it exists, and then the next step will be to take some action to address this issue.
Yes.
Yep. So yeah, that's good. That's good. So anything else that will stop you or that will prevent you from achieving the goals for the next 6 months?
Mm, I think there's only two matters: my
Mm-hmm.
state of mind, and another one is my family matter. Yeah, because
Okay.
I have to take care of my family because
Mm.
even though we're far away, I have there's one member who's like mentally sick, so I
Okay.
have to take care of that person as well. And
Right.
yeah,
So
like
is
more
it?
like
Mhm.
encouraging and more like rooting for them. So if something happens to them, it could also
Mm.
affect my
So
like
is that family member taking up quite a bit of your time and energy?
not always, but sometimes. Like for example, if that person caused trouble or something like that, the family, they would just call me over and then talk about, and like tell me to take actions or tell me to, like, it's kind of like emotionally draining
Okay.
because they would just come and then, like let everything out on me, and it's like they don't know how to do. So it was quite a burden for me as well because I couldn't help from here much, and at the same time they were suffering. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So are you the only caregiver, or is there somebody else that is helping out as well?
They were trying to manage there as well. She was also going to clinic, yeah, but still it's not getting very good. That's all. Because mostly I think my whole life they depended on me a lot. So it kind
Mm.
of became a habit, I think.
Okay. So does them being dependent on you make you feel negatively or positively? What are your feelings on it?
Maybe if that happens, it would like affect me for a day.
Okay.
Then I would just try, of course, like um, I'm getting better at being aware of my emotions. So once I get it, I would like do try to cope up with maybe meditation, or maybe I would listen to the Dharma or something like that. I would
Mm.
try myself and always get back to the positive me to the present, because no matter what happens right now, you know uh, I don't want to die with that emotional baggage or whatever. So one day I think everything is changing, so it will be like come and go. So even if this is a problem right now, maybe it will be like gone. And I think they should also get used to handling the problems without me as well. I think being independent is good, because even at
Mm.
myself, I really had to try myself, to take myself out of that mess.
Mm. Okay. Okay. So let's say if the situation doesn't change, remains the same for the next 6 to 12 months, do you think you still be able to achieve your goals?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it, like, last year was like a disaster for me. A lot of
Mhm.
things happened and I lost my beloved one.
Mm.
Actually, like, it was even worse than it now. At that time, all I was thinking was trying to escape from them, like trying or running away, everything.
Mm.
But then I realized that, after NLP, of course, like the
Mm.
person is the person, the problem is the problem. But
Yeah.
at that time, I was always seeing the person and the problem together. So what I was always trying to do was to run away from them the whole my whole life.
Mhm.
But after I see them apart, I just realized that I don't really have to run away from the problem anymore. It's
Yeah.
like, not that the problem will disappear anyway, it will always be with
Yeah.
me. Maybe I just have to cope up with that, because
Mhm.
maybe if I can cope up and if I can live along, and then
Yeah.
also on the other hand trying my best on my life, i think
Mhm.
I think there's really nothing to lose at all. And it's not like I could abandon my family at all, because I'm very
Mhm.
attached to them and I would really feel guilty if I abandoned them. So
Mhm.
that's also
Mhm.
not me. the way, or the way to solve the problem. So yeah, maybe I just have to work on myself more, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe this happened because for me to get stronger, for me to be tougher, and maybe I never know, there could even be more issues in the future. Maybe if I can overcome this, maybe I can overcome the future as well. Yeah.
Great, great. So it sounds like you have been through a journey of self-discovery, and now
Yeah.
that you have finished ICF and NLP, actually you can also do self-coaching, and I can tell that you are quite self-aware, and you are on the journey to greater self-awareness. Yeah, so I think this will no doubt help you in your journey to achieve your goals of doing your own, becoming the coach. Yeah, I mean, because you have been through such a journey, I think you will be able to connect very well with people who may be going through a similar journey. Yeah. So I think definitely if you can really step out in faith and step out of your comfort zone, I think you can be a really good coach. Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
you just need to have more confidence in yourself. Yeah, you really need to.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Mm. Because for a coach to inspire confidence in others, first of all, the coach has to be confident in
Yeah.
herself. Yeah.
Definitely.
If not, if the coach is not confident in herself, it's very hard to inspire confidence in others. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think this might be something that you want to address, yeah, over the next few months. Because if not, I think that this could be a potential big hurdle to achieving your dreams and goals. Yeah.
Right.
Mm. Anything else that might stop you other than this?
Mm, I think I just have to promote myself more, and
Mm.
I mean, to be more accustomed to this new coaching culture and training culture. I think if I do that, it
Mm.
will be great. Yeah.
Actually, I might want to suggest something.
Yes.
It's actually not about promoting yourself. All you need to simply do is
Yes.
to actually tell the story of what you are going through, and then how you
Yes.
overcome and you grow along the way. So if you just simply tell your story, you can write a book, or it can be a podcast or in a video, whichever way you're comfortable. Just tell your story. I'm sure there are people who are going through a similar journey. And these people, if they relate to you, you can already have your first few prospects and customers. Yeah, because you have been through a journey like this, and you are growing and you're overcoming your difficulties. So like Sebastian has said lah. So we, as a coach, we just need to be a few steps ahead of other people. That's all. We don't need to be the 10 years, 20 years experience like John Francois. Yeah, the master coach was here
Yes.
last evening. Yeah, we don't need to be him. We don't need to be a master coach. We just need to have taken a few more steps. Then we can bring people along.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I have to work on that. You know, like I just become like maybe connected with people. You
Mm-hmm.
know, maybe not very long yet, because I was very it was very hard for me to tell my story, and it was hard for me to connect with people because like maybe for many years I mostly, you know, pretended and like everything was fine, and that's why I wasn't connecting with people a lot before, but I mean it's different right now. So that's why I'm also, you know, learning how to, you know, connect and how to tell my story as well. Yeah. Yeah. So yes, I'm sure I'll be able to do that. I just have to, you know, maybe start writing, or you know, write down. Maybe I just have to collect some resources. Then yeah, I'm planning about that too. You know, telling you a story about me, and then yeah, and I just don't want to seem like it's not because I want to get your money out there, but this is what I really love to do, and that's why I think I can and can give such kind of good services to you as well, because I've been the same. Yeah, I will try to work on that.
Great, great. Yeah. So I think you are quite clear on where you need to go. Yeah. Then for myself, what I do is I help my clients, people who are in transition, especially those who want to move on to a better career, or they want to get promoted in their current job, or they want to start up a new business. Yeah. So these are the people that I help. If you are interested, you can actually talk to me more about my services. I charge about $1,280 Singapore dollars a month for coaching. That's 4 hours of coaching, and anytime you can ask me questions, anytime mentoring, 24/7. But of course, not when I'm sleeping. Yeah, so that's what I offer, and minimum commitment is a 3-month journey. So I expect my coaches to commit for 3 months. It's a 12-hour package. To work it out that way. Yeah, and what I offer, because I have digital marketing background as well, I can actually advise you on what are things you need to create your whole marketing funnel. So it starts from building your website and how to create your email list, and what are the software that you can consider using to create your email CRM marketing, and how you do Google Ads, how you do Google Analytics. All these things I'm well versed in it. Yeah, so this is the value add that I can add to my clients, because not all coaches have digital marketing background. Like Gloria, Sebastian, they don't have digital marketing background. But for me, because I have done such things before for my clients, so I coach them to do personal branding, and I also am able to advise them, and I've created ad campaigns for people as well. Yeah, generate leads basically. Yeah. So this is what I can offer. So if you feel that this is something that you might want to explore, you can talk further. If not, this just my little sales speech. Yeah, but I'm always around. So if you need any help or anything, just text me or just drop a message or email. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm accessible.
Yes. Theo, I'm just wondering, well, I'm not really sure about the coaching, but about your digital marketing, like
Yep.
do you have a course or do you have anything, something like that?
Currently, I don't have I don't have a course, but there are actually a lot of available courses out there on the internet. If you are interested, I can recommend a few courses that you can learn on your own. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's actually the digital marketing part, in a way, is part of my coaching as well. So I actually coach my clients to how to be able to run some of the marketing and plan some of the marketing, or at least if they still want to engage marketers to do it for them, they will know what they want, and they will know how to tell the marketers what they want. Basically, they won't be given BS by marketers, because some marketers they are not so honest. They will just give some BS, because marketing itself, if you approach any marketer, they will not guarantee anything. Yeah. Marketing is nothing is guaranteed. They won't guarantee results. Yeah. Even though you can see the sales copy, I guarantee this and that. I guarantee 2 times, 3 times. Like coaching, nothing is guaranteed. Yeah. Marketing itself, nothing is guaranteed. So marketers, the decent ones, they will of course have a track record. That's their proof. But in fact, each individual client has different needs. So essentially, a marketer cannot guarantee anything, except that he can only show you his or her proof of what's the results that he or she has generated in the past. That's the only thing that can show. Yeah. So nothing is guaranteed for marketing. At least if you know some of these digital marketing sites, then if you do want to engage your own marketers, you know what to look for. Because some marketers they'll just throw out everything lah. So you have to use from number 1 software to number 100 software, or A to Z software. But essentially, to get started, you don't need so many things. Essentially, what you need to get started is just an email CRM system, system to collect your email leads and names and to send out newsletters. You need your website. These 2 components, more than enough to start. And then of course you need your own social media presence. So whether it's on Facebook or on LinkedIn, on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. If you reach the Chinese market, it will be WeChat, Weibo. All these things I know because I dealt with them. I use them. So you need all these three components: the email, the website, and your social media presence.
Website, the social
That's
media.
how you need to start. Yeah. So if you already got your website, you can just drop me the link. I can take a look at the website. Yeah, give you some recommendations. Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, you need to set up your email system. So there are a few options out there. You can try GetResponse. You can try Aweber. I'll send you the links later. You can just take a look.
Sure.
Do you currently already have an email system?
No.
Or what do you have right now on hand?
Not really, only social media because
Okay.
I would have to say in Myanmar it's not very developed yet, but I think in a few years, 2 to 3 years, I think maybe this will work out because I think maybe only because of this COVID, a lot of people are using email and Zoom meetings and everything. But before in Myanmar, people are not very knowledge much about the email, let alone say website. You know, they're not even very like, I think only maybe some niche people or maybe upper media, you know, above people, they use Google. So it's right now I think they're just using social media, but I think in 2 to 3 years, website will be coming because we are not developed in e-commerce yet because not a lot of people have the credit card, or we don't. I think credit card they just started promoted last year.
Okay.
We only have
So how do you pay?
card.
Yeah. How do you pay if you buy something online?
Cash. We always bring cash. And that's why, you know, it's kind of like I'm asking myself, like, what shall I do? I want to have a website as well, but if they're not used to paying, you know, with the card, and I think now they're doing some cryptocurrency in